Ultimatum is back in Pixel Gun 3D. The number one question you keep asking me is how can I get keys fast? Well, today in this video, I share with you 5 of the best methods to earn keys. Number 1, key offers. Sounds pretty simple. That's because it is. Head over to your lottery because inside of your lottery, you will have a pop-up that says 3 keys. You'll be given 10 keys for watching an advert. These adverts usually last between 20 and 60 seconds. Now, you don't got to do anything at all. Now, the cool thing is that you can do this up to 10 times a day. I believe this pop-up will refresh every 10 to 15 minutes. So throughout a 24-hour period, you can be given 100 keys. That is 250s. And if you decide to save it up for a couple of days, you'll be able to open yourself a 250 key chest. Don't miss out on the free keys. Number 2. It is no secret that Block Crash is a great method on earning keys. Located in the mini games section, there is a reason why every video like this is telling you to play Block Crash. But don't panic, because if you don't like playing Block Crash, I do have some other pretty cool methods that I will be sharing with you. Each game of Block Crash is 4 minutes long, but from my calculations, each game averages around about 1 minute 30. That is because of how fast people can end the game. So you could earn a potential 150 to 200 keys per hour playing Block Crash. There are many methods on how to win Block Crash, but I think the meta is going to be rocket jumping. So if you guys know the best rocket jumping weapon for Block Crash, help with us out in the comment section below. Some of my personal favorite weapons would be the System Scorpion. This one just gets you really high on the map so you can see what other players are doing. Another one I really like is the Mad Cholera. The reason why is because this takes out a lot of blocks at a time. And as you can see, I also enjoy using the Invincible Lion. But again, leave your rocket jumping weapons below. Every time you win a Block Crash game, you'll be given 20 XP for keys, coins, pass XP, and sometimes some special rewards. That could be 4 keys every 1 to 2 minutes. For those wondering, boosters do not give you extra keys. They do if you have the 200% one activated, but they do not come around very often. Number 3. Those of you who are not interested in minigames or Block Crash and you want something a little bit more competitive, just go and play Deathmatch. Now, the reason why I've chosen Deathmatch over Teamfight is because by playing Deathmatch, you don't have to be very, very good. Obviously, it's going to be much better if you are better. In fact, in this video, I was doing my best to try and finish in 4th or 5th place. And the reason being is because if you do finish in 1st place, you'll be given the most keys. But if you finish in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or even 5th place, you will still be given keys. Now, I understand that everyone who plays Pixel Gun 3D is different skill level. Some of you are really, really good. Some of you are new. Some of you aren't so great, which is totally fine, by the way. But if you just want to go and play Deathmatch, don't panic about winning every single game, because as long as you are playing this game mode, you will earn between, I think it's 5 and 2 keys. This specific match, I finished in 4th place, still gaining 15 XP, 2 keys, 3 coins, 8 XP, and also an additional bonus Christmas fair ticket. Number 4. This next one is a very big secret that not many people know about. In fact, it is kind of linked to the previous one I just told you. Now, if you are really good at Pixel Gun 3D, you don't need to worry about this because you are going to dominate lobbies anyway and gain keys. So what I'm doing here, and keep an eye on the time, is I'm just playing this game. I'm winning it with no problem at all. There are 30 seconds left. Once that clock gets under 30 seconds, you are going to quit Pixel Gun 3D. What you are then going to do is go to any map at all, still a deathmatch. And what will happen here is you will create a brand new lobby, and that means bots. So what I've just told you is how to create bot lobbies. Now, this gives you an advantage, and you'll see here, every single player in this game right now is a bot. Now, you will have this bot lobby between 60 and 90 seconds. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's longer. Sometimes you can play the whole entire 4 minutes without any player joining you at all. In this specific one, there was a player who joined quite quickly, but in that time of a player joining me, I already had 650 score, which is a lot of score to have an advantage before any player joins your game. I don't know why Pixelgun introduced this. I don't know how many of you guys knew about this, but this works for all game modes, by the way. Whether you do this in team fight or deathmatch or point capture, flag capture, I recommend sticking to team fight and deathmatch for this one. But you can just get bot lobbies. And the reason why this is good is because you will have a bot lobby and you will finish in first place all the time. Now, it can be quite boring because they're just bots, but if you're farming keys, this is the greatest method in today's video. Let me know in the comment section if any of you guys knew about this one. And finally, number 5. Of course, I had to include duels, but listen carefully as to how you should be approaching this game mode. I say this very firmly. This is a gamble. You can go into duels and lose everything. If you are a good player, you know that you can win chests. If you're a new player, I would highly recommend sticking to the other 4 options I have told you. For the more advanced players, you know that my loadout is the meta. And if you want to win duels, you are going to have to use weapons like the ultimatum, Christmas ultimatum, Sakura. You're going to have to use the vertical foregrip. You're also going to have to use gadgets like the denied. You're also going to have to use things like the bees. With that being said, you do not have to take the gamble inside of duels. I think most of you who are inside of here, who are good players, will be fighting for chests, will be risking your gems. But playing duels is a great method on earning keys in general. Each game of duels only lasts for 2 minutes, so you can get a lot of games in within an hour. Like I said, if you're good, you are going to win keys anyway. Now, duels yields 30 XP, 4 keys, 6 coins, and 10 pass XP every single game. That's without gambling. So if you do gamble, you win, you still get the chest and the rewards, but you are also given the bonus stuff. And that is why duels is really, really competitive. But remember, it is a high risk, but also high rewards if you do win. I really hope today's video has helped you out. I've never done something like this. So if you guys would like to see some more tips and tricks videos from me, please let me know in the comments section. And if you know any other ways on how to earn keys fast in Pixelgun 3D, then leave a comment down below. Let's help each other out. Don't forget, I'm also giving away ultimatum super chests. I'm going to help you get the ultimatum as many as I can. That being said, turn on those notifications, watch the whole entire videos because I also have promo codes for you.